What's happening in tech and why should you care? We're diving deep into the fastest moving stories that are shaping our world, and you're getting the inside scoop right here, right now. From groundbreaking device reveals to critical security updates, the pace of innovation never stops, and neither do we. Get ready for a rapid-fire rundown of the must-know tech news that you won't want to miss. We've got a packed show, so buckle up and let's get into it. First up, a major player in the smartphone world is rolling out a new budget-friendly option that promises impressive features for the price point. We'll break down everything you need to know about this exciting new device. Then, we're shifting gears to a critical industry-wide security update that could impact millions of devices. You'll want to hear the details on this one. And that's just the start. Stick around for all the essential tech updates you need to stay ahead. Don't go anywhere, you're watching Qualcomm Pulse. Unveiling a budget powerhouse. Samsung is making waves in the affordable smartphone market with the introduction of the Galaxy A07, set to be its most budget-conscious offering of 2025. This device is engineered to deliver a compelling user experience without breaking the bank, featuring a spacious 6.7-inch PLS LCD display that boasts an HD+ resolution and a smooth 90 Hz refresh rate, ensuring vibrant visuals and fluid scrolling. Under the hood, the Galaxy A07 is powered by the capable MediaTek Helio G99 processor, a chipset known for its efficiency and performance in everyday tasks and moderate gaming. Powering the device throughout the day is a robust 5000 mAh battery, complemented by support for 25W fast charging, with the charger conveniently included in the box, a welcome addition in today's market. For photography enthusiasts, the A07 is equipped with a versatile dual-camera setup on the rear, featuring a 50MP main sensor paired with a 2MP secondary sensor for depth or macro shots, while the front is graced by an 8MP camera perfect for selfies and video calls. Durability is also a key consideration, as the smartphone is protected against dust and splashes with an IP54 rating, offering peace of mind for everyday use. User convenience is further enhanced by a fingerprint scanner integrated into the power button for quick and secure unlocking, and a trusty 3.5 audio jack for wired headphone users. Running on the latest One UI 7, based on Android 15, the Galaxy A07 promises an extended software lifespan with an impressive commitment of 6 years for both system and security updates, setting a new standard for budget devices. It's available in a range of configurations, from a 4GB RAM 64GB storage option to a more expansive 8GB RAM 256GB storage variant, with prices ranging from a very accessible $86 to $141, depending on the chosen specifications. This release positions the Galaxy A07 as a strong contender for users seeking reliable performance, modern features, and long-term software support in an affordable package. This release is already generating buzz among budget-conscious consumers and tech reviewers alike, with many praising Samsung's commitment to extended software support on an entry-level device. But the story of budget innovation doesn't stop here. Get ready as we dive into the critical security landscape next. Fortifying the digital foundation. MediaTek has taken a significant step in bolstering the security of its extensive chipset ecosystem by releasing a comprehensive September 2025 product security bulletin. This crucial update addresses a series of critical and moderate vulnerabilities discovered across its modem and system components, ensuring greater protection for millions of devices worldwide. The company has proactively provided patches to all affected device original equipment manufacturers, OEMs, for at least 2 months prior to this public disclosure, demonstrating a strong commitment to security hygiene and timely remediation. Importantly, MediaTek has confirmed that there is currently no evidence of any of these vulnerabilities being exploited in the wild, a testament to the effectiveness of their pre-disclosure patching strategy. The bulletin details 3 high-severity flaws and 3 medium-severity flaws, all evaluated using the Common Vulnerability Scoring System version 3.1, CVSS v31. The high-severity vulnerabilities, if exploited, could allow for remote or local privilege escalation and denial of service conditions. These could be triggered when devices connect to specially crafted or rogue base stations, or in scenarios where an attacker already possesses certain privileges on the device. Specifically, CVE 2025-20708 involves an out-of-bounds write in the modem's buffer validation logic, enabling remote privilege escalation without user interaction when connecting to a rogue base station. This affects a wide array of chipsets, including MT6813, MT6833, MT6855, MT8873, MT8893, and over 60 other models running modem NR15, NR17R software. Another high-severity flaw, CVE 2025-20703, is an out-of-bounds read in the same modem component, which can lead to remote denial-of-service conditions under similar circumstances, also requiring no user interaction. This impacts chipsets like MT2735, MT6789, MT6893, MT8678, MT8791T, MT8883, among others on NR15, NR17R releases. Lastly, CVE 2025-20704, another out-of-bounds write due to a missing bounds check, can also result in remote privilege escalation, though it requires user interaction for exploitation, affecting chipsets such as MT6835T, MT6899, MT6991, MT8676, MT8792, and more on NR17 and NR17R builds. The medium-severity vulnerabilities are use-after-free errors, CWE 416, found in system components like monitor hang, mBrain, and GenieZone. These could enable local privilege escalation or code execution for attackers who have already gained system-level access. MediaTek strongly urges all device manufacturers to integrate these critical patches into their firmware releases and coordinate the timely distribution to end users, reinforcing their dedication to maintaining a secure mobile ecosystem. Industry analysts are closely watching how quickly OEMs will implement these patches, highlighting the collaborative effort required for widespread security. Ensuring the integrity of our devices is paramount. Now, let's look at how another major tech company is reinforcing its ecosystem with vital updates. A proactive shield for connected devices. In a significant move to safeguard its vast user base, MediaTek has proactively released a critical security bulletin detailing multiple vulnerabilities across its latest modem chipsets. This bulletin, issued 2 months after confidential notification to device original equipment manufacturers, OEMs, underscores MediaTek's commitment to transparency and security ahead of potential exploitation. The company has confirmed that no known in-the-wild exploits have been detected to date, providing a crucial window for device manufacturers to implement robust fixes. The bulletin highlights 3 high-severity vulnerabilities, each rated under the Common Vulnerability Scoring System version 3.1, CVSS v31, which could significantly impact the security posture of devices utilizing MediaTek's technology. CVE 2025-20708, an out-of-bounds write in the modem's buffer validation logic, presents a serious risk, allowing for remote privilege escalation when a user equipment connects to a rogue base station, and notably, requires no user interaction to exploit. This vulnerability affects a broad spectrum of chipsets, including MT6813, MT6833, MT6855, MT8873, MT8893, and over 60 additional models running modem NR15, NR17R software versions. Complementing this is CVE 2025-20703, an out-of-bounds read within the same modem component, which poses a threat of remote denial of service under similar conditions, also without requiring user interaction. This impacts chipsets such as MT2735, MT6789, MT6893, MT8678, MT8791T, MT8883, and others on NR15, NR17R releases. The third high-severity flaw, CVE 2025-20704, is another out-of-bounds write stemming from a missing bounds check, capable of yielding remote privilege escalation, although this particular vulnerability does require user interaction for exploitation. It targets a specific subset of chipsets, including MT6835T, MT6899, MT6991, MT8676, MT8792, and a dozen more, running modem NR17 and NR17R builds. Beyond these critical threats, the bulletin also addresses three medium-severity use-after-free bugs, CWE 416, within the monitor hang, M-Brain, and Genie Zone modules of the chipset firmware. These flaws could potentially enable local privilege escalation or even local code execution for attackers who have already attained system privileges. CVE 2025-20705, Monitor Hang UF, affects a wide range of chipsets across various Android and embedded Linux releases. CVE 2025-20706, M-Brain UF, targets specific chipsets running newer Android versions, while CVE 2025-20707, Genie Zone UF, impacts another set of models across different Android versions. MediaTek has provided comprehensive patches for all identified issues and strongly reminds integrators to upgrade modem NR and Android BSB versions to mitigate these risks effectively. This proactive approach ensures the security and reliability of devices powered by MediaTek chipsets. This comprehensive security update is being hailed as a crucial step in maintaining consumer trust and device integrity in the rapidly evolving tech landscape. Security is a shared responsibility, and swift action is key. Now, let's explore how another major tech provider is reinforcing its platform with essential security measures. Fortifying the digital ecosystem, MediaTek addresses key vulnerabilities. MediaTek has issued a critical September 2025 product security bulletin, bringing to light significant vulnerabilities discovered across a range of its chipsets and associated modem firmware. This proactive disclosure confirms that all affected device original equipment manufacturers, OEMs, were supplied with security patches at least 2 months prior to this public announcement, emphasizing a robust strategy to preempt exploitation. The company has also stated that there is currently no evidence of these newly disclosed flaws being exploited in the wild, reinforcing the effectiveness of their early remediation efforts. The bulletin meticulously classifies 7 distinct vulnerabilities, categorized by severity levels as determined by the Common Vulnerability Scoring System version 3.1, CVSS v31, encompassing both high and medium ratings. 3 of these issues have been assigned a high severity rating. These high-severity flaws are capable of enabling remote privilege escalation or initiating denial-of-service conditions when a user equipment, UE, connects to a malicious base station. Notably, for CVE 2025-20708 and CVE 2025-20703, no user interaction is required to exploit these vulnerabilities, significantly increasing their potential impact. CVE 2025-20704, while also a high-severity flaw, does require user-triggered network reconnection for exploitation. These vulnerabilities, CVE 2025-20708 and CVE 2025-20703, originate from incorrect bounds checks within the modem firmware, versions NR15, NR16, NR17, NR17R, which permit out-of-bounds memory access. The affected chipsets span a broad range, from earlier platforms like MT2735 and MT2737, through to mid-range options like MT6813, and extending to newer, high-performance platforms such as MT6991, MT8676, and MT80883. CVE 2025-20704, on the other hand, arises from a missing bounds check within the NR17 NR17R firmware, affecting a specific subset of chipsets including MT6835, MT6878, MT6899, and MT8678, and its exploitation requires a UE reconnection to a rogue station. In addition to these critical threats, 3 additional issues are rated medium severity. These involve use-after-free, CWE 416 vulnerabilities occurring in distinct modules, monitor hang, membrane, and Genie zone. These medium-severity flaws present local privilege escalation paths, primarily for attackers who have already obtained system-level access. Each CVE entry within the bulletin provides a detailed breakdown, including the CWE identifier, a full description of the vulnerability, the specific list of affected chipsets, relevant firmware or OS versions, and the source of the report, whether external security research or internal validation teams. MediaTek has confirmed that patches addressing each identified CWE root cause have been developed and provided. Device OEMs are strongly advised to ensure that their firmware images incorporate updated modem binaries, NR15, NR17R, with enforced bounds checks, and that all memory management routines for the monitor hang, membrane, and Genie zone modules are updated to effectively prevent use-after-free conditions. This comprehensive approach to security is vital for maintaining the integrity of the mobile ecosystem. This proactive security measure is being widely recognized as essential for protecting consumer data and device functionality across the industry. Staying ahead of threats requires constant vigilance and collaboration. Now, let's wrap up with a quick look at the week's biggest tech headlines. And that's a wrap on today's Essential Tech Updates. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Qualcomm Pulse for more, hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat, leave a comment below with your thoughts, and follow us on all our social channels for even more exclusive content.